Welcome to Sci-Fi Stories. If you love stories of courage and mystery, make sure to subscribe and join our growing community.
400 alien warships, planet killers all of them, and humanity arrived with just 12 ships. The aliens laughed. Then the censors finished recalculating. Admiral Styra of the Hijgemony's 7th Fleet couldn't stop the amused clicking of her mandibles. Through the bridge viewport, she observed what might have been the most pathetic attempt at naval intimidation in her 40-year career. 12 ships, tiny, primitive, barely registering on fleet sensors. The largest human vessel was perhaps 300 meters long, smaller than her flagship's secondary hangar bay. Their hulls looked like recycled scrap metal rather than proper military armor. They drifted in space like lost children. "Communications Officer Vector," Styra chittered. "Please confirm that these boats are what Earth sent to contest our claim on the Kepler Mining Consortium." "Confirmed, Admiral," Vector replied. "The human delegation consists of 12 vessels. Intelligence suggests this represents humanity's entire deep space naval capacity." Laughter rippled across the bridge. The Hijgemony's 7th Fleet consisted of 400 warships, each capable of glassing a planet. Their smallest destroyer outmassed the humans' largest vessel tenfold. "Open a channel," Styra commanded. "Let's resolve this without cleaning debris off our hull plating." The response appeared on the main display. A middle-aged human male with tired eyes and graying hair. "This is Captain Sarah Chun of the UEES Defiant," he said calmly. "Admiral, I'm hoping we can discuss the Kepler situation like civilized beings." Styra's amusement deepened. The human was clearly male, yet introduced as Sarah. How primitive were their communication protocols? "Captain Chun," she said smoothly, savoring what she assumed was human confusion. "I am Admiral Styra, commander of the Hijgemony's 7th Fleet. Perhaps you've noticed the slight numerical discrepancy between our forces." "Hard to miss," Chun replied dryly. 400 ships is quite a statement. Though I have to ask, do you really need that many to mine asteroids? The casual dismissal wiped the humor from Styra's face. "Captain," she snapped, "you have 1 hour to withdraw from Hijgemony space. After that, we will remove you." "Admiral," Chun replied, and something in his tone made the bridge go quiet, "I need you to understand something about human naval doctrine. We don't build ships to look impressive. We build them to work," the censors screamed. "Admiral," the tactical officer gasped, "the human vessels are reconfiguring." On the display, the 12 ships began to transform. Hull plates rotated and locked into new configurations. Weapon systems emerged from within their superstructures. What had looked like simple communication arrays revealed themselves as advanced targeting systems. Then the tactical computer finished its analysis. The officer whispered, "Each human vessel carries enough firepower to level a continental landmass. Their technology is at least 50 years ahead of ours." Styra stared in disbelief. "How is that possible?" "They're so small," Chun's voice returned, calm, almost friendly. "Humans learned long ago that in space, mass is inefficiency. We pack maximum firepower into minimum space because every gram matters between stars." The 12 ships formed a perfect three-dimensional combat web, not proud lines, but a killing geometry designed to focus fire from every angle. "We've been watching your fleet for 3 weeks, Chun continued. "We know your shield frequencies, weapon ranges, tactical doctrines, and your senior officers' psychological profiles." Without pause, he recited details of Styra's career, her habits, her preferences, even her fears. Information that should have been impossible to obtain. "Human intelligence doctrine," Chun said. "Know everything about your enemy before the fight begins." "We've studied Hijgemony warfare for decades." The tactical officer swallowed hard. "Admiral, they're right. Their positioning negates our numbers. They can defeat the entire fleet." "But you won't have to test that," Chun added. "We're not here to fight you," Styra stiffened. "Then why are you here?" "Partnership. Kepler is big enough for both of us. We provide technology. You provide logistics. Everyone profits. No one dies." Styra looked from her overwhelming fleet to 12 small ships that could erase it without breaking formation. "And if we refuse," Chun smiled, she could hear it in his voice, "then we send a message to the rest of the galaxy about what happens when someone threatens human interests. We sincerely hope you choose partnership." 3 hours later, Admiral Styra signed the most favorable trade agreement in Hijgemony history. In her private log, she wrote, "Humans do not build fleets for intimidation. They build them for results." The addendum was classified. When humans say their fleet is small, they mean it's efficient.